Okay, so maybe just to double check the number here because there was, I think, patching error. Just to fix it, it's supposed to be based on what we have. It's the 2250 multiplied by 107.5. Yes, then plus, that's 48,000, not 4,800. 48,000 equals plus 1,000, 12,000 rather. Oh, then divide by 4250. Correct. Yes, 71.029. 71.03. Oh, here, yeah. So, just to explain this in detail, when you are solving the y bar, this is the y bar we use. We are using Centroid. In construction, just say y. So when you are solving this y bar, take the area of this, which is this one, times the distance from AB, from its center, area of this one, which is this middle position, times the distance from each center of this one, from AB, then area of this strip, which is the bottom one here, times the distance from AB. Hence, you see the equation, it says the total area, which is the area of the whole thing, which I said area of that, plus area of that, plus area of that, this total area, when you add is 4250, must be multiplied by y bar because that is its central position. Then this must be equal to area of one strip, area of this one times the distance from AB. Then area of this one times the distance from AB. You can see from the middle center. From the middle of it, not the middle center, same way. Middle center, middle. Then area of this from AB. You see from the center. So these areas, when you add this area, that area, must be divided by that number to get y bar, and y bar is 71.03 millimeters. So this is how you solve the centroid. This is what we call centroid. Centroid is x bar, y bar. So in this case, once we get y bar, because x bar is in this middle position, then we already know the centroid. Now after this, that is when we can solve I. Remember, you can't solve z straight. You solve I first. You solve y bar first, then I. After that, solve z. That is how it works. Okay, that's how it works. So now what we do, let us solve I. How do we solve I? So the same way we have the strips, we'll say we are dealing with I in the x direction. So this is I in the x direction is equal to this area from the neutral bar. This is the neutral bar, y bar, from its center now. This is what we are doing now. The area of this. Okay, let me first take a photo of this and say it. Then I will raise this. Okay? Okay, fine. You'll be able to see. I'll try the best I can. So, Now, if we want to get to the I, you say the area of this times the distance from there to there plus its moment of inertia. How does it go? This is very complicated. Eh? It looks complicated, but it's simple. So you say 60 times 20 cubed plus, this is over 12. It's a standard. The equation for when you see a rectangle like this, L times B. So you say I is equal to LB cubed over 12. That's the standard. That is the standard. Now, because it is offset, that is why we say 60 times 20 times distance from there to there, where the white bar ends, not the white bar ends. That distance I'll call it maybe Z1 times Z1 squared. These two is just for that small strip here. Maybe I can call it as IXX1. Then I'll add them together after. Now, how do you find Z? How do we find Z? We want to finalize this. So IXX1 is equal to 60 times 20. Okay, 12 into 60 is 5. I think we know. So 5 times 20 cubed plus, this one is 1, 2, 0, 0 times the y bar minus y1 squared. Y bar, when we subtract y1, we get z1. That is how it works for this one. So you say the figures for this one, so we go 5 times, so 20 cubed, I don't want to break my head, 1200 times the y bar, we got it is 71.03 minus y1, half of 20 is 10. Then we say squared. This is just the moment of inertia, second moment of inertia of this one only, not that one, not even the top one. It's just of this one only. So beautiful, eh? What's the answer? So we say minus 10, this one, times 1,200 plus 5 times minus 5 plus, and open brackets, this calculator is playing my mind. Where is the brackets? Let me go scientific. Yeah, Delilah. 71.03 minus 10 is 61 times the 1, 2. It gives us that big number plus, open brackets, 5 times 20 squared, close bracket, equals. Is this true? This scientific is like 70. Oh, it's cubed. Change here. Anyway, you punch, the video will be big.